I think hopelessness starts settling in people's lives when they feel like they're blocked, they're stopped, they're held back, there's a ceiling on their life. I think the hope of the gospel and Jesus in your life just blows all that up. With him, really, the limits come off your life.
We prayed and we prayed, even when we didn't want to pray. And we just kept believing in the hope and his promise that his word was true.
The strength that we need to see life through to the end really comes from that inner comfort that only God can bring you.
I always say to myself, God's got a plan, just trust him. But this person hates me. Well, God's got a plan, just trust him. You know, my job is terrible. God's got a plan. You know, it's always the first thing that comes to my mind.
I just had hope, and I knew that because I made a decision to follow Jesus, I knew that my family would be different. I knew that from that day forward that the Robeson family would be a different family, and I had hope.
For me, he has restored me, and he has fixed what was broken in my life.
God opens up these opportunities, and he opens up these doors that I would have never had before, and to me, they're doors of hope.
Don't lose hope, because there's someone that's greater than us, that we serve a God that answers prayers.
God restored my hope big time, more than I could ever imagine.